It is a selling point. It is a very common selling point too. You'll see all the time, people in the MLS marketing, AC was replaced in 2023. AC was replaced in 2019. Brand new AC unit, brand new ducts, brand new plumbing. People talk about the recent repairs they've made. Sometimes, depending on the buyer, certain buyers are more receptive to that. Certain ones are a little less receptive because they don't know the true cost behind those things.
Maybe not for a first-time home buyer.
That's very
right?
true.
Maybe somebody who's, a little more experienced. Maybe this is their second or third home. Sure. Not they own 3 homes, but second or third time buying
a house. Yes.
Yeah. I mean, boomers will have 3 and 4 homes. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Plenty of people out there.
Boomers. Now, though, other than that, I am curious. What do you think decluttering looks like for a listing?
Well, I would say I think it's simple things. Instead of leaving dishes in the sink before you have a showing,
right?
Just be a good human being and do your dishes and put them in the dishwasher. It's not hard.
Make your bed.
Make your bed. If you have kids, make sure the toys are away and simple things like that. I mean, you don't want your house to look like. I mean, you want it to look lived in, but you don't want to show. It's just like anything. It's a first impression.
That's very true.
If I show up on a date with a girl and it's a blind date, am I going to show up wearing sweatpants and a hoodie?
No.
Or am I going to wear something nice? Right.
Exactly.
So it's the same idea when it comes to that. When it comes to decluttering, you want to show your best self.
That is very true. But also some other tips that are sort of maybe a little less obvious and a little more thinking in the buyer's shoes. When you're decluttering, take away as much of the personal items as you can stand. Box them up, get them in storage or wherever you're going to put them. Getting rid of those personal artifacts often and leaving space for the house to feel like, okay, I can put my stuff in here. Because what you'll see a lot of is people who absolutely have every piece of storage in their house maxed out. And it's like the buyer sees that and they go, there's no storage here. Even though there obviously is, because there's no extra storage.
Because they can't see it.
They can't see it. So, the type of thought process that a buyer goes through is not necessarily how does this house look like when it's lived in. It's how would my stuff look in here? And if they don't see the extra space to put their stuff, they often think it's not there, even if it's just filled with your stuff. And so decluttering, getting rid of personal items, leaving space in the house really does help. That's why vacant houses sell faster, to be honest.
Yeah, because people can see a full scope of where things
where
are, where I can go with things. That makes sense, man.